Hello everyone, welcome to the live reaction of the Gamers Parlay for Summer Games Fest. It's starting in like 40 seconds, so let's see how this one goes. Not extremely huge expectations, but still expect to see some really good games, and Johnny will be joining me in a little later, probably in the last half of the show. He's on a train right now, but he should be here soon. So yeah, let's see how this goes. This should be very exciting. Gonna make sure everything's set up. Let's see what Jeff Keighley has in store for us. Oh yeah, this one is with the crowd for the first time. There's people watching it live, so this should be very exciting.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Looks like a nice set.
Hello everybody, welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome everybody. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1. It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
Nice.
All I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Not expecting. Ooh, is that Prince of Persia? Oh wow, okay, it is.
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
This looks a bit Fortnite-ish, but
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
interesting. They're going for the original Prince of Persia style. It's like a side-scroller Prince of Persia, but with Fortnite graphics. Interesting choice of music.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
The Lost Crown, okay. Interesting. Oh, it's coming out January. It's been a while since the last Prince
There's
of
a little
Persia game.
surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All
Yeah, I
right, let's
think a
move
lot of
along to another
trailers
iconic video game franchise
be,
that just celebrated 30
you know,
years.
teasers
That's
for
right.
the upcoming.
It's time for Mortal Kombat
oh, wow.
1.
They're going directly into Mortal Kombat 1. Okay.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work?
Yep.
Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
Fatality. It looks really good.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
Oh, there you go. Ooh. Kung Lao with no hat.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Oh, that's nice. Oh my god. As gruesome as you expected.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Oh. Oh. That's okay. That's how the system works. It's kind of like what they had for King of Fighters back in 2000. King of Fighters 2000 or 99. That's where they introduced bringing another character to assist you while you're playing. Yeah, it's very similar to King of Fighters.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Ooh, that looks good. It'll look even better in 4K. I know the screen is only 1080. Yeah, this will make up for some insane combos. But yeah, this is very similar to the King of Fighters. Yes. Oh my god. That looks neat. Nice. It's in your blood.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the
Is
same
Ed Boon in
franchise
the
and fan
house?
base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat,
Nice.
Ed Boon!
Got a big name. He rarely shows up, so this is pretty big.
Congratulations. They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? Went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. It's in a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so
It's a good time to
Sub-Zero and
reboot. It's a
Scorpion
good
are
way to
brothers
reboot.
now. And there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up.
Interesting.
So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You could do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, you know. So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see, that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, you know, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like,
And that's
how often
a
do
neat
they come in? So it's
start
not
to
a
the
tag
stage.
team thing, right?
Oh, to the
Yeah,
fight.
Yeah.
Exactly, and you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. almost.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly, and you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play. You can. Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known, that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
Nice.
Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving
That was
us
a
the
good-
first
good
look
presentation
at
for
MK1. As you said,
MK1.
this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks for
That's good.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who has faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Where are the guards? Hey you! What's going on?
Never really played any of the Diablo games, so yeah, this genre is something that I've not really explored, but you never know, might actually get into it. Been hearing a lot of good stuff about Diablo 4. This looks pretty good too, so might give it a chance and see, maybe it does turn out to be something that I like. But that was a good small
Looks
trailer.
amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Okay. I've been playing Street Fighter 6, which is amazing. Oh, the hell is this? That's Ryu. Mecha Ryu? The fuck?
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan.
AI Ryu.
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
The fuck? Dinosaurs? Whoa, everyone's a robot. What the fuck? Oh, Exoprimal. Interesting. Man, Capcom is just nailing it. They know exactly what they're doing. They've cracked the
Guessing
code
Ryu from
past few
Street
years.
Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall, with the game coming out on July 14th.
Awesome.
But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today.
Interesting.
Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful
What is
than
this?
imagination.
Sounds very familiar?
We can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
No, Nicolas Cage, yeah. Man, he has one of the best comeback stories ever. Like, he's
That's
been
right.
nailing it.
Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Nice.
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest,
Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage.
Cage.
That's awesome. Last few years for him have been amazing. He's been doing some fantastic films and such a cool guy. He's open to all sorts of
Happy to meet you.
roles.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
Is this John Travolta or
when
him?
I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a
If
character,
someone hasn't seen
Bruce
Mandy,
Ghost
go
named
watch it.
Sadako, who I think is amazing, and she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
He's
And
also
you're
a
fully influenced.
Coppola.
I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, you know, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game?
Somebody
world?
very important in my family
Yeah.
is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much.
you.
Hopefully the first of
fun.
many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man.
Look
Awesome.
there,
There you
pal.
go. Lock it in.
Another awkward.
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick
Handshake.
Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
It's hilarious. He doesn't even blink. It's scary. It's fun.
us here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest.
Johnny should be getting on soon, so just waiting on him.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue.
First 2 seasons were amazing, so I'm excited for this one. Although it's
Up and keeping you alive.
sad that Henry won't be a part of the future seasons, but yeah.
I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
Oh, that looks neat.
You're right.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
Hello?
Hi.
Yep, you're here. I'm already watching the stream directly from the Game Awards link, so you can use that.
Same, okay.
Okay. Awesome.
So, hello everyone. I'm back.
Yes, he's back. Straight from the train.
Straight from the train. 5 hours from Rome to Milan,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm back home.
Awesome. How was your
What did
trip?
I miss?
Well, not a lot. You missed the first announcement was a Prince of Persia game, but it's more like a platform, a new platformer. Like they're kind of doing like the old school, the original Prince of Persia with Fortnite graphics.
Okay.
Then they introduced Mortal Kombat 1, the full gameplay, fatalities, all that shit. The cameo, Ed Boon was there. Then they had a collaboration between Street Fighter and Exoprimal, which is pretty interesting.
Okay.
And then Nicolas Cage showed up because he's a character in Dead by Daylight. And now we just watched...
Is he playing himself?
Yeah, he's playing Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
Like Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage. But yeah, oh okay, The Vanishing of It. That's a good list of games. So yeah, but they just showed The Witcher, and now they're showing this thing, which I don't know what this is, but yeah, they showed the trailer for The Witcher, Season 3.
The Witcher, okay.
Mhm.
I just need to
This
fix
game.
my volumes because they're all over the place.
Alrighty. The Witch Hunt. That's interesting. The Witch Hunt begins. Okay. Well, not the game's name, I guess. Looks interesting. Witchfire. Interesting. Unreal Engine, so that's good.
Can you hear me well, by the way?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Do I hear a dog? In the background?
Yeah, that's my dog. She's going berserk because there's like some kids smoking outside my house.
That's okay, I'm like... pretty sure it's not in the game. Okay. But yeah, how was
Just
your
let me
trip?
close the window. She's a small dog, but she packs a punch when it comes to her voice.
Yep. Usually it's the smaller ones that make the loudest noise, you know.
Oh my god, yeah, she yaps.
Alrighty, Crossfire. Sierra Scott coming August. That's cool. Birthday month. Yeah, there's gonna be a few ads in this show, and then a few trailers and all that stuff. But Jeff did say that there's a pretty big finale, something that no one is gonna expect. So I'm still keeping my hopes low, to be honest. But let's see what it'll be.
What has the last 3 years taught us?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see how it's gonna be, but I thought it would be a
There's,
nice.
well, like 2 things I can scientifically say. One is, whenever you think it's aliens, it's not aliens.
Yep.
The second one is, whenever your expectations are high, it's never Kojima.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't think Kojima's gonna show up here.
Nah.
I do expect him to show up Sunday on the Xbox conference.
Okay.
I think he's gonna
present the second project.
Yes, I think he's gonna have at least a teaser trailer or something on there, because it's been a year since he announced it in the Xbox conference. So I think after a year he will probably have a slight teaser or something there, which will be crazy, because this will probably be the first time you see like 2 Kojima games out there.
Yeah.
Which is
what's with all the Apple gaming?
I got shocked. Like I was like, oh yeah, Remnant. I'm excited for that one too. But yeah, like I was just watching the Apple conference, and out of nowhere, they're like, oh, and we have more games coming to Mac, so please welcome the visionary Hideo Kojima. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing here?
What are you on about?
Yeah. Fortnite. Okay, we can talk over this. But yeah, so basically what it is, like he's bringing Death Stranding director's cut to Apple. Yeah, and also future titles is what he said. So he's probably trying to bring DS2 and whatever other games he's working on onto other platforms as well on Mac.
Speaking of surprises,
yes,
another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Oh, Sonic. Oh, they are announcing a Sonic? Oh, it's a remake?
Oh yeah.
That's neat. Oh man, this is cool. This brings back memories.
Give us a smile for a thumbnail.
I know. There you
go.
I didn't even see how I was looking.
That's alright.
I can't even see the screen, but yeah. Man, this man brings back memories. My Sega. Characters, yay, Tails. Knuckles. I forgot her name, but yeah. Man, I've never beaten a Sonic game.
I played with my mate as a kid the what's a Dreamcast? The 3D one where you at one point it becomes like Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Like the classic one, the one this is remade for, I never finished it. Like I played all these, but I never got to the end. I don't know. At that time, when I was a kid, I didn't really have that kind of a, that kind of time to really sit down and finish the whole game in one go, especially because there were no saves, right? You have to finish it in one go. So I would play till a certain stage and then probably switch my cassette to a different game and stuff like that. So
how about that? A new standard
but this
for
is
2D
good.
classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike.
This is good. Good
This past
announcement.
April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to
Honkai
space
Star
fantasy
Rail.
RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few
This game has gone pretty big. It's kind of like the other, I'm forgetting the name of the other game that is similar to this, which is pretty big now.
Genshin Impact.
Yeah, Genshin Impact. It is Genshin Impact, yeah. So this one has gone pretty big as well.
Isn't it a freeware?
Yeah.
Free to play.
It has a huge player base, and I've heard this one is going pretty big too. It's really good. So what's your wild prediction? What shows up?
Oh, Jeff Keighley received a package from the Crash Bandicoot team.
Yes, he did. So Crash might show
So we're
up.
gonna see something about that.
I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We're gonna see a trailer.
Okay. Remind me what that is again.
Final
The
Fantasy.
movie?
Sorry, no. It's the part 2 of the Final Fantasy
Oh,
VII
part two,
remake.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a Final Fantasy VIII remake.
I think they're making 9. There's rumors of a 9 remake.
I actually heard about that.
Yeah. So there's a rumor of a 9 remake. Yeah, I don't
I'm
think...
waiting on 8, and like I said when Devesh was online with us, I will fight anyone who says that Final Fantasy VIII is shit.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this game.
Which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news
Lies
to
of
share with
P.
you on its release with this brand new trailer.
This looks so good. It's based off of Pinocchio, the world of Pinocchio.
Okay.
It's like a Soulsborne game. I love the aesthetics. Welcome to Krat. Oh, gameplay, okay. No. They already showed a bit of gameplay, so yeah.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's I love this aesthetics. This kind of reminds me of this song by Poets of the Fall.
Oh my god, it reminds me of Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah, it does. It does actually. Carnival of Rust by Poets of the Fall. Yeah, I love these aesthetics, man. They look so cool. Oh, I like that.
You can stand under my umbrella.
You can shoot at my umbrella. Lies of
You
P.
can shoot out of an umbrella.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
And what's the name of it? I missed it.
Oh, what? Lies of P. Oh, September 19th. Nice. I'm definitely. Oh, it's on Game Pass too. And the the demo's out now.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P
Nice.
is now
We
available
have 2
across
demos
PlayStation,
out today, which is
Xbox,
awesome.
and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release.
What was the first one?
Well, they didn't show it here, but
the reveal of a
they
visually
showed
stunning new
like
game
this
based on a
on their
classic
social media.
manga
It's
with
called
a story and
Viewfinder.
world created by one of
It's
the most
amazing.
celebrated anime artists
I
of
love
all
the
time.
gameplay.
This is one of those
It's
games
very
that I
unique.
feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5.
Ooh,
Here we go.
Okay. Another surprise. Tomb Raider? No.
Oh, that'd be a nice reboot.
Yeah, they are working on one, so... And with Unreal Engine. Okay, no, this is not Tomb Raider.
I really enjoyed the new trilogy.
Oh, it was brilliant.
I was craving Uncharted and I got 3 games.
Yeah. Is this Borderlands? No.
No, it looks like the Akira Toriyama design.
Mm-hmm. The fuck?
Yeah, there you go.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, what is it that he does the games? Oh, I forget the name of it.
It's like Mad Max anime.
This might be a new IP actually.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other games by Akira Toriyama called?
I think Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yeah, Dragon Ball, of course.
Yeah.
But he's made games too. Dragon Quest, I think.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I can't remember.
So this is either a new Dragon Quest or a new IP. There you go.
Sandland. Who could have guessed that? Nice. Bandai Namco. Interesting. Sunderland. Okay.
Sandland, get ready to become.
I was actually trying to read the Japanese and you actually read it on top of me.
Coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest,
okay, I managed to finally sync my screen with yours.
Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Okay, I know Silent Hill will be there. Townfall. Stray. Oh, Outer Worlds. I forgot the name of this one. This is the Solaris, I think. Yep. No idea what that is. These are all new games, I think. Oh no, this one was already there. Oh yeah, saw the trailer for this. Stray.
Did you eventually play Stray?
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay.
Amazing game. And one of our biggest announcements yet. What is this? Oh, what was that? Oh, they have a showcase June 29th. I love Annapurna. They're so like they're like the A24 of video games.
We'll find out later this month. All right. Next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Interesting. Another Amazon game.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world.
There's always a lighthouse.
Looks. I mean, it's a CG trailer, but yeah. It's like the Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings combined.
You must find them. Harness their power.
Oh, that looks nice.
And put down this threat once and for all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
That was clean. The storm is coming. Mr. Wayne. Storm is coming. Take up arm. Okay. It's like every RPG trailer ever.
There's not much you can do with an RPG.
Yeah. But I like this. Oh, I like this mechanic. This is neat. Claim the throne from the lords in a game. It's the Game of Thrones. Throne Liberty. Throne Liberty. Okay. Looks cool. Tech test. Okay. I remember one of the games they put up as a beta, and people hated it so much, Amazon just dumped it.
I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry
that's
we don't
Steve
have any free Steam Decks
Steve
for you
Taylor
now.
right
But
there.
on June 19th,
Front
Steam
row.
Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Hear the battle call. Cities rising.
This has got, what's his name? Death Stranding vibes, music. What's the name of the band? Low Roar.
Low Roar, yeah. Okay, can you tell the difference between the last game trailer and this game trailer?
The time period?
Yeah, a little bit. Interesting.
I have the same mask.
What? And I'm really excited for Death Stranding too.
Oh yes.
Like he's hyping it up. He's like the more characters. What I loved watching was in one of his recent posts. He had children mocapping, and Death Stranding literally had no children. Like it had literally babies and adults, nothing in the middle. So this will be interesting how this plays out. And there's been a lot of kids when it comes to older Kojima games, right? Even in Phantom Pain there were kids. So,
yeah. They had a big role in it too.
Yes, exactly. So I'm excited to see where this goes, but yeah, good times ahead. Party Animals. Yeah, I remember this game when it got revealed. Looked fun.
We actually never finished recording with Albert the episode on the first trailer.
Oh, I know. Well, hopefully soon. Oh, what is this? Oh, neat.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light to Stay Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will
I love the first one. I haven't played the second one yet.
Very soon, you will get the
Is Dying Light the game where you have the serial killer hunting and you gotta turn on the motors?
It's basically zombies. Is it my stream or is yours getting stuck?
No, mine's gone too.
Okay, so it's
Yay, crash!
The stream's crashing on crash. What the fuck? Get the Wumpa and get the W.
Which in genetics is fitness.
Yeah. Psychonauts, okay. Samsung Gaming Hub, okay. Play over 3,000 games on your TV. Which I already do with just a HDMI connection. Controller. It's basically streaming on your TV directly.
Okay. By the way, I'm on the final chapter of Resident Evil 4, so we'll record an episode soon.
Yeah, I think Devesh is like on the 10th, so he should be done soon as well.
6 chapters left,
yeah.
Neocortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness.
Okay.
Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021
to
announce
it
Alan
takes
Wake
2?
2.
No, Alan. Oh.
He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome
Sam
from
Lake.
Remedy, Sam Lake.
Yes.
That's the legend. I'm excited for this game, man, and he's in the game too. So that's.
Hey, I gotta
awesome.
pick up the first one still.
No, it's a great.
Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you.
They're gonna show
13
gameplay.
years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes. Yeah. Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them.
Interesting.
They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written, is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Who's him?
And they're somehow linked in some
Man, his face. I can never forget his face because of Max Payne.
A series of ritualistic murders. And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's,
That's an interesting
Alan
premise.
is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that he's trying to find his way out, and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure,
that's
throughout the experience. Today,
cool
though,
way of
I know you brought with you
it.
some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Gameplay is always welcome.
Wow.
Yeah, this will be nice.
You can see the fog effects in the light.
Volumetric fog looks great. The flashlight always makes it, you know,
10 times
scarier.
scarier.
Yeah. The foliage looks really good.
beautiful.
Sounds like somebody's home.
No shit. Remedy is amazing. Oh, I loved Control. Control was fantastic.
I never managed to finish it.
So good.
Not in a bad way. It's just I never had time. I was enjoying it.
Control is fantastic. But yeah, it plays like so well on the PS5 too, with enhanced visuals and everything. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, it melts my PC.
It's one of the best. It has one of the best design. Oh fucking. One of the best design missions or areas in a game. It was really sequenced. Really nice.
Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I guess his wife must really call him hello, dear.
Not going down.
Yeah, fuck, aim for the head. First rule. Saga, you're not getting it. Ooh, I love the like how the flesh looks after all the bullets.
Yeah, the battery's running low.
That's cool. Broke through that fucking wall. That's some misdirect type of shit. Oh, there you go. Health. And a gun. And... whoa. Interesting. Oh, that's a heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now.
Oh, a tattooed heart.
I knew it would
Your wave crashed on the other side of the mirror. Sounds like lyrics from emo songs of 2010s.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
I think we saw this trailer before. Yeah, we saw this trailer before, but that's cool.
The horror story wanted us dead.
Oh, cool little gameplay section.
I'm forgetting. Something important.
Yeah, this looks really neat.
Something's not right.
October 17th. That's my brother's birthday.
Guess you're not going to be seeing him.
But Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for
I'm gonna
that
gift
first
him
look
his
at
gift to
gameplay.
myself.
Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets.
Okay, and this game has a lot of
Avarax
huge following too.
I'll be straight with
I used to love Warhammer as a kid.
I have my reservations.
I'd paint them and
yeah,
There could be questions.
a lot of people still do it.
No, Captain.
This looks fun. I've never played a Warhammer game, but this looks pretty good. The
My pledge is eternal service.
Unleash Thirst.
Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination!
It's become like a trademark game trailer thing where you showcase some gameplay and then text on the screen and then gameplay again and text on the screen. It's actually happening as I say it. What the fuck? That was perfectly timed.
Open the gates. Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I got a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Open back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Wow, how many?
That looks pretty cool. Space Marine. Oh, that's a collector's. That's a neat collector.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Oh, that's like pixelated graphics in 3D. Brave at Night Presents. I love the art style.
Yep.
I like the music. Your grace, my potatoes. Your grace, my potatoes. Yes, your grace. Snowfall. Interesting. And you've seen quite a bit of what we knew was coming, and it's only been 1 hour.
Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
John Carpenter. Oh, Focus. Focus Entertainment is really good. So.
What have they done?
A lot of games actually. Plague's Tale. A couple of games they just showed were Focus Entertainment. Evil West. Like, they're really good.
Nobody half-asses it this time.
CG trailer.
Ruby.
On my mark.
Get set.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1. The fuck?
We're back, man.
Toxic Commando.
Wow, look at the hordes. Nemesis character?
Oh, that's like Days Gone. This is like a lot of like crazy fun, just shoot 'em up. Toxic Commando. That's weird. John Carpenter. Expected him to be making games.
More unexpected collaboration. John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. This August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Familiar name? Troy Baker?
It could be anywhere.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it can't.
Mr. Malfoy.
You can be.
Mr. Malfoy.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Interesting. August 13th. A lot of games coming in August, September, and October. This year is filled with games.
Time to pick up a PS5, Johnny.
Yep. This summer you have to. Interesting.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped. To tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director
He's like, fuck
at
that shit.
Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming
look
by.
at Spider-Man.
I know you guys are
More
deep in development. First
I
of
did
all,
not
looks
expect
like
that.
we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
You watch a new Spider-Man movie?
Okay.
You know.
Oh, that's the box cover.
Here it is.
What?
I mean,
did you watch a new Spider-Man movie?
Oh, I went in the second day. First day, actually. Loved it.
Okay.
Absolutely, Peter and
Might
Miles.
catch up with it.
We're so excited about this, experience that you guys are doing with these sort of two characters.
What are they showing here?
We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the two villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there.
Two main ones, but we have some new art to show of. We obviously Kraven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors in.
So Kraven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt.
Nice.
And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others. ...
Yes.
Yes. But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay.
Oh, that looks
there you go. Good reaction to the art. I'm glad you're happy. I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this? Can you tell? Is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell? What's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out.
I don't think they're gonna show something. Just the artwork.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is.
Yeah, they went into detail not long ago.
As, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know that the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
the city is pretty much
I think they're just going to
size.
talk
So
about
it's
this.
it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, said at the end, fall 2023.
They're gonna give a release
we're
date?
like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Release date.
Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look.
Oh, they have a trailer. What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
Okay, release date trailer. No, just the trailer, or just the date. Oh. Another October. Man, October is jam-packed.
October 20th, Spider-Man 2.
It's fitting them in before Game Awards.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for
Which Zelda's
going
to win?
A lot of work to do.
Yeah, most probably.
Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Huge bosses. Pocket Pair presents. Oh, that looks neat.
That's an Eevee.
Pal World. Yeah, it is. Oh.
Gyarados?
Uh-huh.
They're all the same. Black Charizard.
Big Pikachu.
Oh my god, it's like...
It's a copy.
Married? They're identical! Lapras.
It is Pokemon with guns, what the fuck? The music is similar too, that's crazy. Is this from China?
Torterra. Gardevoir. Piplup. Lucario. Oh my god, they're all the same! How are they not getting sued?
I have no idea. That was
Made in
Pokemon.
China.
That was Pokemon, okay. Pearl Abyss. That's the second game, okay. It's Kung Fu Panda music.
Doggos.
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. That's the guy from Zelda. Oh, this looks like a Neo Dark Souls kind of game. That's freaking, what's his name from Street Fighter? Akuma.
Matata.
Akuma Matata.
What a wonderful phrase!
What a wonderful character. Oh yeah, Land of the Morning Light. That looks neat actually. Black Desert. Not bad.
Our story is more than what hobbits.
Is this the third game?
No, this is, yeah, they just went into another game. It's Lord of the Rings? Hobbit?
With hammer
Yeah, it
and
looks like
axe
it.
we mine and scout. Across Middle Earth,
Yeah,
delving
Middle
the
Earth.
riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains
Yay.
out of our reach.
Dwarf Minecraft!
Basically.
This is a day one for me.
Dwarf Minecraft. That's a good way to put it. Oh. Shit just got real.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together.
I think the politically correct term is little people though.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be using all these
Yeah. That is
terms.
true.
Oh wow.
Scan for special offer. Okay. I'm not scanning it. Oh, it's the same
Probably
ad
opens
again.
up hentai.
Yeah, the same ad again. We got like 45 more minutes. It's been pretty good so far.
Jeez, the ads are really quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Mobile game. Whoa, Final Fantasy. The fuck? I still don't know Sephiroth.
They ported.
It looks like it. Man, what is Square Enix up to, man? How many people do they have? They just keep bringing out games left and right. Midgar Falls. Oh, it's like a proper old school Final Fantasy.
Ifrit.
Get to the chopper. Interesting. It's for mobile, so. Oh.
Such a cool character.
I know, Sephiroth is awesome. 7. Ever Crisis. Nice.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no.
Here we are.
Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. Get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest.
That's a good
Plus,
one.
get the chance
What's
to win
DoorDash?
a Final Fantasy 16 prize
DoorDash is
pack.
basically like
DoorDash
Uber Eats.
is in your game.
Deliveroo.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Now here's a look at the game we
We don't
did
have that in
last
Italy.
year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the
That was a
haunted
good tease
wilds.
by Jeff. Again, Focus Entertainment, okay. Was this the game they showed before?
Death to the dead.
Don't nod. Okay, I just nodded.
We are Banishers.
Yeah, it is that game. And they showed a little bit of gameplay and a CG trailer. It looked pretty cool. The gameplay looked pretty cool.
We bring closure to those who don't.
Whoa.
I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me.
Man, Focus Entertainment has a lot going on.
To live.
That looks like my dog.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
This looks good.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Banishers, Ghost of... Yeah. End of 2023. Wow, man, how many games this year? Oh... Yakuza.
Shame on your family.
Give me a finger. No.
Oh no. Man, this has been pretty good. Better than expected so far.
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃ。
I'm loving the auto-generated subtitles I'm getting.
Yeah.
Speaking Japanese.
Speaking Japanese. Oh, gameplay. Whoa.
What?
How was that? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Nice. That's a new one. Like a Dragon Gaiden. What the hell? Sega.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Quantic Dream.
Come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board.
It's like a smaller studio of Quantic Dream, I think. That's interesting. And I love games like these with deep sea exploration.
What's that game that you crash onto the ocean planet? Subnautica.
Yeah, Subnautica, yeah.
That was great.
3 years, 2 months and 17 days.
So were the Uncharted 4 parts underwater.
Horizon Forbidden West has amazing underwater parts.
He shouldn't be here. Someone there?
And I think we're gonna be going underwater a lot in Death Stranding too.
Someone else down here.
There's a lot of how do you say?
Imagery.
Allegories to it.
Are you there?
Like the project is called was called like the Secret Ocean, right? So let's see. Plus the Metal Gear came out of water too, so.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Bondo, a
same
new
shit,
Warzone
new
location
skins.
with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep. It's all happening. Check it out.
Even he's laughing. He's like, what the fuck? Well, the multiplayer is always fun to play, no doubt. Oh, chokeslam. That was... No, that's not chokeslam. That was the Rocks move. I'm forgetting the name, but yeah.
Can't remember. Were you into wrestling as a teenager?
Yes, yes.
Who was your favorite wrestler?
Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart, okay. I was a massive Eddie Guerrero fan.
Eddie Guerrero, yeah, he was fantastic.
Poor bugger.
Hitman Hart was like a little farther back in time, but after that, I think my favorite was Stone Cold, Steve Austin.
Austin, okay.
Yeah.
Season 4 next week.
I watch it every now and then to fall asleep.
Big day for video games, but also a huge day.
Goldberg
the
too.
iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today.
Okay.
To celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Oh, Le Mans, okay. Interesting collaboration. Na 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 na. Reminds me of that song.
Peak song.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Okay.
I'll be honest, it looks shit.
Yeah, that was a lot of colors.
And here it is.
Oh, it's right there.
Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced
your
Nintendo
jam.
Switch.
That,
yeah. Exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fate Farm.
Dear friend,
God, how many hours I poured into Stardew Valley.
Like one guy went ooh in the crowd.
days pass so quickly. Before I know it,
They're so silly as games, but they're so addictive.
Yeah. I can imagine, yeah.
Like fucking radishes need to grow, I need to fish, I need to...
get cozy and settle in.
That's the Italian in you.
But
Yeah, I kid you not, all my family from southern Italy, the more they grow old, the more they expand their farmlands to grow shit. They all go back to their origins.
Origins, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. It's kind of like going to Florida over here.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so much yet to discover.
And my father's starting now.
Nice.
He's like, you know, the dog's by himself in the garden. We should plant something so the dog can look after it. So the dog's not going to look after vegetables. It's going to eat them.
There it is, Fate Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, man?
This was pretty popular.
Man, you
this
guys
is
have been
done
on
pretty
fire. Last time I
Man,
saw
then
you
I
was
never
at
picked it
Game Awards
up.
when you
Yeah,
won
me neither.
Best Mobile Game.
I love card
Seems like you're
games.
very busy. We're excited with the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and
He's very excited.
some new game modes.
This guy's on coke.
Yeah.
Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week.
He sounds like Penn from Penn and Teller.
Yeah, he does. He even looks like him, like a younger version with hair.
If you
Yeah.
haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben. That's what I got. That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you
Made
brought
for
something
YouTube.
fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose. And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Oh snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future trips.
What's his name?
Anyway, let's
I
reveal
think
the
he's-
first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. Let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just...
It's like me whenever I invest money.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cow.
That's all of us these days.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
That's a good trailer.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere
EA.
first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're
Okay.
looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for
King
mobile
Arthur.
and
Oh,
PC,
it'll be
a
mobile,
Fantasy
okay.
Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Kabam. Man, I hate when they do CG trailers for mobile games.
That's the best you can get out of them.
Yeah, just then you watch the gameplay.
It shows the guy just tapping his phone.
Yeah.
Speaking of people tapping on their phone, I wonder how that Overdose is coming out.
Yeah, we might find out this Sunday.
Oh yes.
Are you gonna be free?
This Sunday, I leave for my next conference.
Okay, you're leaving this Sunday, alright.
I'm leaving Sunday morning. I'm leaving Sunday morning. If it's in the evening, I could log on with my phone though.
I don't know what time it is. I think it's
It'll probably be at the same time as this.
no, probably a little later.
Later? Oh.
Let me see.
It's gonna be hard if it's later because I got a conference in the morning.
Yeah.
Do
That
you
makes
remember
sense.
the fall?
What time is it?
The gloom descended on
I gotta do
Star
my
Wars.
responsible adult part.
You rallied to protect the beacon and paid
Can't
a
even-
terrible price.
Doesn't even show. Okay, showcase.
And the world
In Rome, we went to
Sunday,
the
7 a.m.
7 a.m. for you.
No, it's let me see.
This world needs
No, at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So 2 hours before. So 7 o'clock for you, I think.
Okay, yeah, I might be able to make it.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
We'll keep in touch.
Alrighty.
I was saying in Rome, for this conference I've just come back from.
Okay.
It was organized by the military and the police,
Oh, nice.
and we were following, and they had our posters published outside, and they were nailed to the wall. So when the conference finished, I asked them, "Can I take my poster home?" And he's like, "Yeah, just take it. It's yours." I said, "Yeah, but it's like nailed to the wall." And he's like, "You just steal it." I said, "You're a police officer. You can't tell me to steal something." He's like, "No one will know."
He's like, "It's okay. I'm telling you."
Yeah, so we left it there because we didn't have a hammer.
Wow, makes sense.
Just steal it.
You should go next day just with a hammer.
Seriously? Don't stand a chance.
A turn-based 4X in about an hour. So we'll still see the trailer for Immortal, whatever that game is from EA, Axiom or whatever. Then we got a look at Fortnite left in the next 30 minutes, and then probably one big announcement is what I'm expecting at the end. So it's half an hour. Yep, that's what he said. He said it's a big announcement.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Let's see. It depends.
Enterprise.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by.
This is my jam. Borgs. I told you.
Infinite. Okay.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah. Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share
Anthony Mackie.
with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th.
The show.
And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
This is gonna be fun.
No.
Swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass. Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
He's beating the shit out of Captain America.
Yeah. I love Twisted Metal game.
That's the one that you like crashed cars.
Yeah, it's like Death Race.
We used to play at my mate's birthday party.
All night long.
Let me see that tongue. He's singing. Freaking Cisco.
Cisco, that was his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's a forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Alright.
What's Peacock or again?
It's like Netflix. It's like Netflix.
No, I know, but which TV channel is it?
Who hasn't dreamt of
I don't know. It's like it's its own thing. I
This
think.
new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France. Here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lysfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Lysfunga? Oh, I like the art style.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lysfunga. Let this power flow through you.
Lysfunga
alongside your past self.
should be in TMNT. Saying Kawabanga. Okay, kind of looks like Hades.
Hades, yeah.
Otherwise, I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
Yeah, definitely Hades. The Hades clone.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
Yeah. Looks like a roguelike. So. Oh, this is also Quantic Dream, okay.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character.
Look like Bioshock.
Joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, it was like Strange, Doctor Strange meets.
This is such
a
cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
I'm playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage Jack comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. And you have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it, lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Sandrak's literally pushed us to the
She's
edge.
one of the actresses too. I've seen her in a few shows.
Already is. And we're still losing.
That is a big mech.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots. We'll catch him, sir.
North by northwest.
Doesn't look too safe.
Yep.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
Yeah, it is pretty grand for sure. Looks like this could be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a first person shooter with magic.
Yeah. Like magic like this, yeah.
Yeah, like only magic.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just Doctor Strange on steroids.
This is.
Kind of reminds me of Ghostwire Tokyo. With the hand gestures and everything.
I haven't played that yet.
It was a fun game. Not the best.
I'll tell you what, the wait up to it with the first trailers got me much more wrapped into it than when it actually came out.
Yeah.
It looked like a complete different game.
Yep. No, I know what you mean. But it's a fun game. I enjoyed it. I finished it. It's fun game. Had some cool moments and everything to it. The design, the look beautiful. Some cool gameplay elements. The story is really nice, presented really nicely. So I enjoyed it.
I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a Triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest
called a Trion?
all 3 colors of magic.
Okay. That was a pretty long trailer for this. We still got 20 minutes, out of which 5 are gonna be like ads, 5 will be like Fortnite, and we got 10 more minutes. That looks good actually. I'm gonna lie.
If you want to consider Fortnite and Call of Duty, then every game award is 10 minutes less.
Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow,
they're going straight to
Chapter 4
Fortnite.
Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Transformers. The Unreal creator for Fortnite is insane. Works with Unreal Engine. People are creating some amazing maps. You can make money off of it too. Jurassic Park. But yeah, kudos to them because they do keep reinventing the game. They keep adding stuff that keeps pulling people back in. So that's a big thing to do, especially with a live service kind of game. It's pretty big. Have you played Fortnite ever? Johnny. Are you even in here? No, you're not. Sorry. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you dropped out.
Yeah, it's saying your video went off.
Okay. Are we still live? Yes, we are. Okay.
Yeah, I was saying I've never played Fortnite.
Yeah, you never played Fortnite, yeah.
I've lost countless years on Minecraft. And I only ever stopped playing because I said, this is going to take away too much of my free time. I love it.
Fortnite Wild launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Okay.
And it is a deep honor for me to present this game.
Okay.
What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Again?
That's Stranding?
This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters
Elden Ring?
and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Elden Ring 6.
Rumors were true.
The rumors were true? What the fuck?
We're still here at the scene of this
Oh, Final Fantasy 7.
which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway,
Oh, wow.
search and rescue operations
You guessed
are
it.
already in
Yep.
progress.
Rebirth. Nice. Oh.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's
this was
barely
good.
hanging on.
Oh.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but
Chocobo.
as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
This looks neat.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
The Dementors.
Well now, I think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Oh, oh, nice.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
This asshole. Nice. Man, it feels good.
Red 13. That would be a good name. Cool.
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside
Oh,
you.
Sephiroth. Oh,
into the
damn.
very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Early 2000. Oh, on 2 discs?
Wow.
On a
There you
PS5?
have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from Iron 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night
That's my
live
birthday.
in Germany, and again in December when we
When's your birthday?
here in Los
August
Angeles
22nd.
to celebrate 10
Okay.
years of the
Opening
game.
night.
I'm gonna look forward to
Thanks for
something.
watching, everyone.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
Alright, yeah, this was good. This was better than expected. Great ending, great start.
Alright. That was nice.
Yeah, I like it. Pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. But yeah, it was a good show. Better than what I expected. To be honest, I didn't have a lot of big expectations from this, but this was pretty good. Yeah. So Summer Games Fest is done. We got Xbox coming in Sunday.
Okay, well, I'll try and be there.
Yeah, see what you can do. Also, they have Capcom Monday, which probably I'm not going to be able to live stream, but I'll definitely watch it. But yeah, they're interesting. This was good. I enjoyed it.
Okay, that was great. I'll catch you soon. Off to bed now.
Yeah, have fun.